Hello and welcome to Daily Reflection with Aneel Aranha. Today is the 22nd of July 2019. We're going to reflect on John chapter 20, 1 to 2 and 11 to 18. A long one. Listen. Early on the first day of the week, while it was still dark, Mary Magdalene came to the tomb and saw that the stone had been removed from the tomb. So she ran and went to Simon Peter and the other disciple, the one whom Jesus loved, and said to them, "They've taken the Lord out of the tomb, and we do not know where they have laid him." But Mary stood weeping outside the tomb, and as she wept, she bent over to look into the tomb, and she saw two angels in white sitting where the body of Jesus had been lying, one at the head and the other at the feet. They said to her, "Woman, why are you weeping?" And she said to them, "They have taken away my Lord, and I do not know where they have laid him." When she had said this, she turned around and saw Jesus standing there, but she did not know that it was Jesus. Jesus said to her, "Woman, why are you weeping? Whom are you looking for?" Supposing him to be the gardener, she said to him, "Sir, if you have carried him away, tell me where you have laid him, and I will take him away." Jesus said to her, "Mary." She turned and said to him in Hebrew, "Rabboni," which means teacher. Jesus said to her, "Do not hold on to me, because I have not yet ascended to my Father. But go to my brothers and say to them, I am ascending to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God." Mary Magdalene went and announced to the disciples, "I have seen the Lord," and she told them that he had said these things to her. The Gospel of the Lord. The story of Mary Magdalene is a story of great hope and courage for every person who has lived a sinful and troubled life, which, if we are honest, is most of us. I've yet to meet a person who is not messed up in one way or another. It is only a matter of degree, so we can all be inspired by her story. I've already spoken about Mary Magdalene at length in two previous reflections, the April 23rd and December 27, 2018. And I explained there that there was a strong case to be made for her being the same woman described, one as the sinful woman who washed the feet of Jesus at a Pharisee's house, two, the sister of Martha and Lazarus, and three, the woman who had 7 demons cast out of her. Now, regardless of whether we accept this as a story of 3 separate women or just one, the transforming power of forgiveness and grace is clearly evident. Mary Magdalene leaves her sinful ways and follows Jesus, yoked to him for the rest of her life. Many years ago, there was a man named David who stopped doing things that were evil in God's sight and turned to a life of holiness. He became permanently yoked to God thereafter, and these are both heroes today. What it takes to change is heartfelt remorse. If we are not truly sorry for the evil that we do and continually justify our actions, nothing changes. We will continue to engage in sexual immorality, continue to get stoned on alcohol or drugs, continue to use and abuse other people, and remain the pitiful slaves to the devil that we have always been. Mary Magdalene was a slave to 7 such demons, but Jesus freed her as he will free anybody who desires freedom. But freedom is a choice. We can choose to be free or we can choose to remain slaves. And the choice is really simple. Paul exhorts, hate what is evil, love what is good. If we love what is evil, we choose slavery. If we hate evil and love good, we choose freedom. And then not only will God set us free, he will elevate us to great heights in his eyes. He ended up calling David a man after his own heart, and he chose to appear to Mary Magdalene first after his resurrection. What an honor. So let us hate what is evil and love what is good, and God will honor us.